Hi ladies, I hope you're having a good day. I wanted to hop on here real quick and do a different type of video than I've done before, where I show you guys the products that I used to create kind of an everyday easy makeup look. For just like the weekdays, not for special occasions, but just when you want your skin to look nice and have a glow and look put together without being too overdone. So I'm gonna start out with showing you how what I use to prep my face before the makeup, and then also the makeup products that I use today. So first up, this is also after I don't have all the products out here that show you how I, like the serums that I use or the moisturizer. But this morning I did use some products from Good Molecules, which is one of my favorite affordable skincare brands. I love them so much. I use a discoloration serum that helps restore or balance back to your color. And I also use a daily brightener and a hyaluronic acid serum from them. And then after that, I just use some classic Olay moisturizer. And that's really it before I use any of these products. So first up, I use the Catrice Prime and Fine Aqua Fresh Hydro Primer. This is really moisturizing. I'm not sure how long it makes my makeup last because this is only my third time trying it out, but I do love how nourishing and smooth it makes my skin feel. It kind of just feels like an additional moisturizer. And so on top of that, this is my Holy Grail, my absolute Holy Grail primer, and it's an oil primer. So I would think most of people following my page are probably not gonna be young kids with really naturally oily, dewy skin. It's probably, most of us are probably in anywhere from our 30s to maybe even like 50s, maybe even older than that. And so once your skin gets drier and you want to restore some moisture and natural oils to your skin, or I should say not natural, because this isn't natural. Well, it has natural products, but I just mean, what am I trying to say? Just not that your skin's producing the oil, but this is a good like natural oil primer. Oh my goodness, I gotta get it together. Anyway, this is a Pearl Essence Rose and Apricot Makeup Priming Oil. I almost don't even want to tell you guys about this. That's the thing I'm running into is I'm like, ugh, the stuff that's hard to find. Do I want to like give away my secrets because I don't want it to be gone whenever I look for it? But I believe that you can find this still on Amazon sometimes, and even QVC I've seen that has had it. But it is my Holy Grail. It just adds like such a beautiful shine to my face and keeps it have that natural looking shine the whole day. And it also makes my makeup last. And you wouldn't think it with an oil, you would think your makeup would slip around and separate, but this one does not do that. I love it so much. So after that, I went in with one of my absolute favorite foundations right now, and it is the Essence Pretty Natural Hydrating Foundation. And I've talked about this before. I did a little mini review on it, but now that I have used it for quite a while now, well over 5 or 6 times, I love it so much. It is my favorite everyday foundation because it's so natural on the skin, it's hydrating, it has some things like hyaluronic acid and aloe vera in it to actually do good things for your skin while you're wearing it. And I love it so much. It's beautiful. And how I applied it was with one of my favorite makeup brushes. This is from Shein or Glam. I'm gonna do a whole video on their makeup because I love it so much as well. It is extremely cheap and amazing quality. I'm just like blown away by their products. I've been using for almost a year now. So, but this is one of my favorite foundation brushes, and I just put it on the back of my hand and really like stamp it in smooth it around all over the face, and it gives a beautiful finish. I love it. So what I set it with was something that I just discovered yesterday. I just found it yesterday at H-E-B actually, on clearance. They have this little clearance bin that's randomly tucked away that you probably miss, but I can sniff out a clearance bin from a mile away. So I found this. It is the Covergirl Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. And I'm not usually a pressed powder girl. I used to not even set my face like a year or two ago because my skin was so dry, but then I've really discovered that the key was definitely was moisturizing products and skincare products. Gosh, can't think of words today. Skincare products is what's really changed that for me. So I've been able to get back into some products, beauty products I used to avoid because it felt drying, because now my face is a little bit more hydrated with those skincare products. But I have really grown to love loose setting powders or loose fixing powders and toppers, but not pressed powders. And I decided to pick this up on a whim and give it a go. And I got 2 different shades of it. One's a darker for summer, and then one is a lighter shade. And I used the lighter shade today. And I just used this brush. This is a BH Cosmetics all over buffing powder brush. I really love their brushes as well. And I just dipped it in, tapped it off, and lightly just stamped my face and set that Essence foundation. And then I also went in with this little Real Techniques. They come in a set of 4. I use them for so many things. They're the best little brushes. Endless things. I use them to clean up my brows when I mess them up. I use them to contour nose. I use it for under eye setting, and I just swirled it in here, and it gave such a soft, smooth, oh, I didn't say what concealer I used. Well, before I set my eyes with this, I did use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealers. Why do I have 3 of these? It's a good question. I've had the hardest time finding my perfect shade in these. I don't like a super light under eye, which is what ended up happening today, but I actually didn't mind it today. It worked out with the whole look, but this one's too dark. This is 370 Biscuit, 360 Cashmere, and 355 Vanilla. I meant to get 365, I got 355. So I just kind of, I used this one the lightest, and then I used some of the darkest one to try to kind of balance it out under the eye. And then I went in with this and set it, and it's really smooth. I'm impressed that it didn't crease. Okay, next up was bronzer. And this was a brand new product I also found at H-E-B yesterday, and it's the Revlon Skin Lights bronzers, Sunbeam, Sunkissed Sunbeam, and Sunlit Glow. But I used the darker of the 2, and I just grabbed, oh, I didn't bring it. Well, I grabbed a bronzer brush by Essence. I think it's $3 on their site. It's awesome. It's kind of like fluffy and tapered at the same time. And I just outlined the face, did the cheeks a little bit. I didn't contour today. I just wanted a bronzy glow. And this is what that gave me. And then next I went in with this Milani Sunrise Senorita. Serenita. I was like, that doesn't say Senorita. Serenita. Blush. And I used this is one of my favorite brushes for blush. It is a Wet n Wild brush. Again, I think this one's like $3, and swirled it around, tapped it off because it is pretty powdery. This one, not all of the Milani beige blushes are this powdery, but this one is for some reason, and tapped it off and just started about, I'm not doing way down here where the apple of the cheek starts anymore. I'm starting a little bit higher to give it a lifted look. That's kind of a trend in blush application right now. But I just put it up like this and it gives a nice warm, almost like terracotta orangey glow. So I really, really love that blush. And after that, okay, this is my little trick that I've been doing lately. I have been using a setting spray after all of that before I put on a highlighter, because for some reason my highlighters just weren't showing up on my skin without a setting powder. So first, before setting spray. So before I put on my highlight, I will use a setting spray. This is one of my favorites right now. It's by Keiko Milani, and I've mentioned them a couple of times. It is the best kept secret in the world. It is one of my top 5 favorite drugstore brands out of Italy. Their stuff is so high quality. Their packaging is my favorite makeup packaging of any drugstore product. It's so nice. It looks so high end, and they're really affordable, especially if you find a sale online, which they have often, and their shipping is really reliable. They come pretty quickly. I never had anything wrong with my order, and I've placed a lot of orders. So this is the Wonder Woman Stardust Makeup Fixer. It's so pretty. It has this like gold reflect in it, and you just shake it until you hear that ball, and then it's ready to go. Spray, 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 spray. Gives a beautiful, lustrous, like glow to your face. I love it so much. So I'll do that. And then I go in with, I forgot my highlight brush too, but it's a little highlight brush. Oh, I know I got it off of Walmart. It was inexpensive. It does the job. And I used another find from HEB yesterday, the Revlon Skin Lights highlighters. I had heard about these before, and I kind of just ignored any of those popular like Maybelline, L'Oreal, Revlon when it comes to like things like highlighters, those things that not everybody uses. I usually try to get those from more like hip trendy companies or beauty lines instead of like your classic ones, because I just didn't think that they would be as good. Holy moly. These are my favorite highlighters now. Like after just using it one time today, I love the formula so much. It is like glass, like smooth. The problem with a lot of highlighters is they can be really chalky or powdery and chunky or glittery, and then it just kind of like looks like shiny powder glitter stuck on top of your cheeks and doesn't blend in smooth. I mean, you can see that like highlight sheen I have right now that just looks like my skin is absolutely glowing, and that is from these. They are so beautiful. I don't know why I slept on these for so long, but that's the like more golden shade, and then the more champagne shade. These are a must. They're awesome. Okay, so that's all with the face and complexion. So next we move on to the eyes. I keep realizing that I forgot stuff. I'll get better at this, but I wanted to show you guys my eyelash curler, but it's from the dollar store, and it's my Holy Grail eyelash curler. I have like 4 backups. It's the best I've ever used. So dollar store. Sassy Chic, I believe, is the name of it, and they usually have like a pink little grippy things. So if you see it, grab it. Okay, so first I curled my eyelashes, and then I went in with this new, I tried out the Believe Beauty, which I've been raving about lately at Dollar General. It's an amazing brand, so high quality. Their packaging is a little bit cheaper. It's not like the Keiko Milani where you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this packaging's so nice, but still, Believe Beauty's products are amazing. So I decided to try out their eyeliner, and it's like a smooth gel. eyeliner. I say gel, but it doesn't have consistency of gel, but that's just what they call them usually. But this is the olive green color. It's called Olivia. And I just did the bottom waterline on my bottom lashes with the green just to give it a little bit of something different and interest. And it's very pigmented, very smooth. It's probably my new Holy Grail eyeliner for the waterline. And up top, I did the black one. I believe though it is called Caviar. And I did the top underneath waterline with this one. And then I didn't use this, but I got this one the other day. It's like a purple shade called Queen Mauve. So they're amazing, they're incredible. They're $3.50, $3.50. Better quality than a lot of high-end eyeliners. And then this is my holy grail of liquid eyeliners. This is from Glam eyeliner. It is in this pretty golden sparkly packaging. The tip is very fine pointed. You guys, best liquid eyeliner on the planet. It does not smudge. It goes on smooth. It is very opaque and pigmented. I mean, it's so easy to use, and I was not, this is like a newer thing for me in the last year. I wasn't a big liquid eyeliner gal, and I will never go back. Glam. This is about $3, I believe, as well. Amazing. So, and then my holy grails of mascaras is the Essence Princess Lash Mascara. Ever since, I'd always heard, well, I take this back. I had never heard of Essence until I started really getting into makeup kind of during the beginning of quarantine. That's something I kind of did to help pass time as I started watching beauty videos on YouTube. And then I got obsessed and decided to start trying them out and experimenting. And then now here I am trying to come to you guys with the same type of videos, but I never really heard of Essence. I heard about it through these beauty gurus on YouTube. And so I decided to finally try out the Princess Lash Mascara because it was so many of their holy grails. And I'm like, how good could that mascara really be? It's $3. Best ever. I've tried so many mascaras in my life. I used to be a diehard Maybelline fanatic for mascaras. They're like Snap Mascara, they're Mega Volume Mascara, the one that was like the colossal with the leopard print on it. Every single one you can think of. And I've always been a mascara layer. I do a curl coat or a curl and volume coat first, and then a volume coat after, but always a curl first just to give it that lift, and then or lengthening, and then I go back in with a volumizing mascara. So these two together, this one is the Sculpted Volume, and it has a curve to it, and it will lift, it will volumize your lashes. It's kind of hard to tell here. But, and then on top of it is the False Lash Effect Mascara, the green one. And then that on top, it just snatches those eyelashes. And I mean, even after finding this one, I've still tried to try other ones out to see if anything even comes close, and I just don't. So sometimes if I just want more of a like really natural, I don't care, I'm in a hurry, I may use a different mascara. There's a few from Keiko Milani that I just recently got, and they were all on sale for $5.60. Every single one of their mascaras. And so there's some that are pretty good in there. And again, there's like this one that has the most beautiful packaging that looks like it should be from like Hourglass or shoot, even like Chanel or something. It's so beautiful, but it just doesn't do what those Essence mascaras do. So if I am like, no, I need my holy grails, I need to use the things that I know that are gonna work, I go for that mascara. So that is it. No, it's not. One more thing. Eyebrows. Eyebrows. Okay, so you guys, My eyebrows and I have been on a journey. We have been on a journey for a long time, okay? And the journey has gotten arduous and even more rocky since having kids, because I lost almost all my eyelashes. We're talking about eyebrows, but yes, both actually. But I've lost almost all of my eyebrows after having kids. And so they're just almost non-existent. Plus they got so blonde. I mean, like how my hair was when I was like a little girl, like super, super, super blonde. And you just can't see them. So this is my holy of grails, holy grails of eyebrow. It changed the game for me. It changed my life for eyebrows. And it is the Skinny Brow Pencil from Glam on Shein. It's $3. I get 2 different shades. I get ash brown and light brown. I get confused on which is which. If the ash brown is, I think the ash brown is darker, and then this is the light brown. And on more natural days, on more like everyday makeup days, I will use the lighter one. When I'm gonna do a more dramatic eye look and want my eyes to just pop and I'm doing the whole eyeshadow bit, I'll use the darker one. But it has 2 ends. It has the spoolie end, and it has the micro fine eyebrow tint end, just like a little pencil. And my other trick is I will use this to fluff my eyelashes first and separate, or even after mascara if it's clumpy, I use this to do that. But I also use it to fix my eyebrow shape the way that I think I'm gonna want it. And then this guy, I mean, it's just perfect. It's smooth, it's pigmented, it's precise, it fills them in. So, I mean, it's my favorite. It makes me really, really excited. And it's the best ever. So I highly recommend this, and you won't regret it. And the last 2 things I actually have left are lips. I forgot those 2. This is a brand new lip for me. It is Believe Beauty. And the color is, I think I took off the sticker. Darn it. I want to say it was Moroccan something. It was something like that. But here's the color. It's this really pretty terracotta, coppery, corally shade. And it's real smooth. It's like a satin finish, pigmented satin, not drying. And on top, I love the color of this. It's not like a great formula. I have other lip glosses I like a lot better than this, but I do love this bronzy sheen to it. It's $1. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's the LA Colors Diamond Shine in Beaming Bronze. And it is, so it's really a pretty color. It has the tiniest doe foot, and the doe foot is kind of hard. So I don't like that, because if it's hard and not like kind of a softer, fluffy one, then it takes off the color of the lipstick while you're rubbing it on. It's not drying at all. I like a real like in your face glossy shine to my lips, but if you're not into that, then you might really like this. And it's not causing the nasty white stuff, and it is nice. $1, it's actually amazing. So that's it, you guys. That is the whole thing. I'm sure that I'm breaking this down into many videos. I may have to move to YouTube and post them on here, because I don't know what it is with Facebook's like format, but you can't upload videos that are longer than like 7 minutes. And sometimes even when I've done 5-minute ones, it says we'll update, we'll let you know when it posts, and then it never does. So I'm having to break some of these longer ones down into parts. So I hope that you'll stay tuned for them all. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you like these kind of videos or not. They are fun for me because it's a way to share a lot of my favorites and give more feedback on the products that I love or that I don't recommend. So thanks for tuning in, you guys, and have a blessed day. Bye.